When we talk about the hot real estate market, the one cool spot over the last year was the rental market. People left big cities during the pandemic and rent prices went down. But Fox 5 i-Team's Dana Fowle says this too has come to an end. Good morning, Dana.
Good morning. I got to tell you, there seems to be no break anywhere right now, does it? So let's start with how on fire the real estate market in Atlanta still really is. I talked with Zillow's trends expert. It is Amanda Pendleton, and she talked specifically about the skyrocketing real estate values in the Atlanta area.
The Atlanta market is incredibly hot. As you know, homes are flying off the market in 14 days, which is 14 days faster than they were a year ago. We know home values have climbed incredibly high, 11.6% over the past year in Atlanta, and 26.3%. So more than 1 in 4 homes in Atlanta is selling above list price.
Wow. Zillow is forecasting that home values over the next year will go up another 11%. Okay, then maybe you rent, right, until things cool off. Well, the rental market is roaring back in some places. Not all, like Boston, rental prices are down on average 6.2%. And in some of the tech regions, like San Jose, where it's really expensive, it's down still 12.5% over last year, because a lot of folks realize, particularly in those tech fields, they could work from home, and home got to be way outside of those expensive city hubs. But that's not happening everywhere. Let's start in Atlanta, where rents from a year ago, when the pandemic caused a downturn in the market, they're up 9.8%, with an average in the metro area rent of $1,485. This is according to Realtor.com. If you go down to Tampa, the average rent is $1,460. That's up almost 12.5% from a year ago. And in Charlotte, the average rent paid there is $1,357, also up 7.8%. Again, per Realtor.com. There was a time over the last year, if you were in a rental, there was some negotiating room. You could get the price down a little bit. That window is closing out now. So when you are apartment hunting, you can offer to do a couple of things, like sign a longer lease. You could do that and shave off some of that at the end. You could, if it's a home, offer to do some of the maintenance on that house, and then get your rent down a little bit. Pay a couple months up front. See if that'll work to get that rent, that nugget down just a little bit. Elise?
Hey, worth asking. No doubt about that. It seems, Dana, like the market's like they're snapping back faster than in 2009 after the Great Recession.
Yeah, because these are different situations. In 2009, things collapsed because of the home values and situations and the inflated values of homes. That's not where we are today. The homes are fine. The economy was fine. A pandemic came and hit pause. Now we're releasing that button and it's opening back up.
Yeah, and those prices heading back up too. All right, Dana, thanks for the help this morning. We appreciate it.